In my journey from 0 to 6 figures in affiliate sales, I implemented a process that allowed me to make $500 to $2,500 affiliate commissions without funnels, ads, or a big following. In this video, I'm going to share with you the steps that you can implement in your business to be able to do the same thing. This was a training I delivered inside my free Facebook group and I'm going to cut over to it. Before I do, if you are new to the channel, my name is André Marvão and I help people start and grow their affiliate marketing businesses from 0 to 6 figures without funnels, ads, or a big following. So if that's something you are interested in, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so you get notified whenever I drop a new video, and if you get any value from this one, smash the like button. If you'd like to learn more about what I do, click the first link in the description, which will get you to my free Facebook group. I'm going to cut over to that video right now. See you there. When starting your affiliate marketing business, the first decision that you need to make is your niche. Your niche is the market that you are going to focus on. There are three main niches online: wealth, health, and relationships. These are huge niches, so I recommend picking one of them to make your life much easier. Okay, so that's the first decision you need to make: health, wealth, or relationships. And pick one based on interests that you have, or if you have any previous experience. For example, what do you enjoy talking about? Because you are going to build a brand in that specific niche that you decide to pick. So it's important that it's something that you enjoy talking about. So that's step one, picking your niche. Step two is narrowing down and picking a sub niche, which is a more specific market inside that niche. It's important that you are a bit more specific. If you talk about wealth, it's very broad. You can talk about many things. For example, crypto, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, Amazon FBA. So there are so many options inside the wealth niche. So it's important that you narrow down, talk about something a bit more specific. For example, sub niches in the wealth niche, I said a few: drop shipping, affiliate marketing, crypto, trading, etc. In the health niche, some examples can be weight loss, muscle building, keto diet, for example. Relationships, some examples can be going through divorce, finding a partner, improving a relationship, for example. So those are sub niches in the relationships niche. So pick a niche and then start exploring it and exploring that niche, and find a sub niche that you are going to focus on. That's step two. Then step three, after you decide your niche and your sub niche, is to think about the product that you are going to promote. Okay, I recommend picking your product right away so you have a way to monetize. You need to have a way to monetize, because if you don't have a product to sell, it's impossible for you to make money. So that's why I recommend picking the product right away before you even start growing an audience, etc. In that sub niche that you decided to focus on, start exploring that sub niche and find an affiliate product for you to promote. A good way that you have to find products is to start looking for influencers and people who have audiences in that sub niche, and start checking their social media pages and their links, and see if they have products they created themselves, and see if they have affiliate programs. That's a good way for you to start finding products for you to promote inside that sub niche that you decided to focus on. One recommendation that I have here is that you focus on high ticket products, which means 1K plus in price. You don't need a lot of sales per month to reach your income goals. That means if you are selling something that pays 1K commission and you want to get to 5K a month, you need 5 sales a month. Okay, you don't need a lot of sales per month to reach your income goals, which means you don't need the big following. Because if you need 5 sales a month to reach your income goals, you don't need to have an audience of 10,000 people, for example. With a small audience, you can find 5 buyers a month. So by you focusing on selling something expensive, you don't need a lot of sales. And by you not needing a lot of sales, you don't need a big following. So that's step three, picking your product. Step four is, in my opinion, the most important step in your business, which is defining your target customer. Defining your target customer allows you to know who are the people you need to attract to your audience, and what is the message that you need to put in front of them with your content to attract them to your affiliate product. This is a step that a lot of people skip, and this is very important, because it defines everything that you are going to do from this point. You are going to understand who are the people that you need to attract, who are the people that need the product that you are promoting. The way you can define your target customer is by looking at the product that you decide to focus on in step three. Look at the product and see what problems it solves, what results it helps people achieve. That way you can start thinking about who is your target customer and the problems they have, the pains they have, the goals they have, the desires they have, the false beliefs they have. So you start having an understanding of your target customer, okay? And this is very important for what's coming next. So do this brainstorming and think about your target customer before you proceed to the next steps. What a lot of people do in the affiliate marketing space is they pick a product and they start trying to sell the product without thinking about their target customer. But thinking about your target customer is very important, as I said, because it will help you define everything that you are going to do from this point. Then, after you define your target customer, you can start doing the tasks that you are going to be doing consistently. So, step 1 to step 4 are the foundations of your business: niche, sub niche, product, and target customer. These are the foundations that you do first. After you have these foundations, you can start doing from steps 5 until the end, which are the steps that you are going to be doing consistently daily in your business. Okay, so step 5 is to start growing your audience with your target customers. Now that you understand who is your target customer, you can start growing your audience with those people, because you know who are the right people that you need to attract that need the product that you are selling. So what I recommend you doing is using Facebook organic traffic, Facebook free traffic, because you can grow an audience quickly by adding people as friends to your Facebook profile. That means you can go to Facebook groups, Facebook pages where your target customer is, and you know who your target customer is because you did step 4. You go to those groups, to those pages on Facebook, and you start adding people as friends to your Facebook profile. That means you don't need to wait for an algorithm to show your content to people for you to grow an audience. For example, if you compare this with TikTok, on TikTok you are posting and waiting for the algorithm to show your videos to people for you to grow your audience. Okay, it's out of your control. If the algorithm decides not to show your content to people, your audience doesn't grow. On Facebook, you are proactive and you have full control over your audience growth. You go where people are and you add them as friends, which means if you add friends every day, you have new traffic in your business every day. It's based on your actions, it's fully in your control. Okay, that's what I mean by this. You don't have to wait for an algorithm to show your content to people for you to grow your audience. That's step 5, growing your audience with your target customers. After you start growing your audience with your target customers, the goal is to start building trust with these audience members and generate leads. Okay, so you add people as friends and they start getting exposed to you in your Facebook profile. The goal is not to start selling your product right away, is to build trust first, because people buy products from someone they trust. If someone doesn't trust you, they will not buy from you. So your priority is to start building trust with these people and generating leads. And how do you build trust? You give without asking for anything in return. That's how you build trust. You start building trust with your audience members that are getting exposed to you, and I recommend doing this in 2 ways. I recommend you producing content that speaks to your target customer based on the target customer identification that we did in step 4. Speaks to your target customers, educates them, answers their questions. So it's giving without asking for anything in return, giving them value, content that you post on your Facebook profile. And then you can also build relationships in one-to-one conversations in Messenger. So with these two, you grow your audience. In step 5, you are growing your audience, and then in step 6, you put content in front of these people and you build relationships with them in Messenger. And your goal with these two is to generate leads and move them to your nurturing process, which will be the next step. Grow audience, content, and conversation, and these two generate leads to the nurturing process. Then step 7 is to nurture these leads to turn them into raving fans. Okay, our goal with the nurturing process is to accelerate the trust building process. What I recommend you doing is moving these people from your Facebook profile to a Facebook group and producing long form video content inside the Facebook group, like this video that you guys are watching right now. You guys are in step 7 of my business. You are in the nurturing phase. So I recommend you producing long form video content like this Facebook Live inside a Facebook group. And why long form video content? Because people see your face, they hear your voice, they spend a lot of time with you, they watch 10-minute, 15-minute, 20-minute videos from you. And what that means is it accelerates the trust and relationship building process with your audience members. So they start being open to exploring your affiliate product. Okay, they start trusting you. That's the goal, is to nurture your audience. And then As you start having people that trust you, we enter step 8, which is you start identifying these people in your audience that trust in you, that follow you, that pay attention to you, and your goal is to move them to your sales process. What I recommend you doing is using one-to-one conversations with the people in your audience who trust you. So you start these conversations with people who trust you to see if you can help them or not. And the initiation of the conversation can happen in two ways. Or people reach out to you when you make a call to action in your content. For example, you tell people if you are looking for help, drop a comment or send me a message. That's inbound, people coming to you. Or you can pay attention to the people in your audience who are paying attention to you, and you can reach out to them. You can initiate outbound conversations. And in this conversation, the goal is to understand what's happening in their life, whatever sub niche you are focusing on. If you are helping people with affiliate marketing, you need to understand what's happening in their affiliate marketing business. If you are helping with something else, you need to understand what's happening in that area of their lives. But the goal is to understand their current situation, their desired situation. And in this conversation, you are going to see if you can help them solve the problem they have and achieve the results they want. If you see you can help them, you ask if they are looking for help. If they say yes, you present your affiliate product. And if they buy, that's when you close the sale and you see affiliate commissions hitting your bank account. Okay, that's how you can start monetizing your audience. As you see, this process doesn't require funnels because we are using conversations as a sales process. Doesn't require ads because we are adding people as friends, which is free traffic, and doesn't require a big following because we are selling something expensive. Then step 9 is to repeat steps 5 to 8 consistently. As I said, steps 1 to 4 are the foundations of your business. You do that at the beginning. And then step 5, 6, 7, and 8 are the steps that you do consistently in your business daily. So daily, you need to grow your audience with new people, build trust with these people, and generate leads. You need to nurture your audience members, and you need to initiate conversations, present offers, and close sales. As you keep repeating these steps over and over again, you keep improving the processes, because at the beginning, when you start doing this process, of course, you are starting to develop your skills. So you become better and better and better the more you do it with the repetitions. So you keep improving these processes, and you keep refining your messaging based on the data you collect from your target customer. As you start having people in your audience and you interact with them, you can start paying attention to the things they say, to the questions they ask, to the false beliefs that they have, and that gives you a lot of ideas for your content and to refine your message. Okay, so you will refine your message consistently based on the things your target customer is telling you in conversations, in comments, etc. So it becomes a game of refining things over and over again. The process is the messaging until you are making affiliate sales consistently, and eventually you are able to quit your 9 to 5 job. Okay, so these are the 9 steps I recommend you doing to make affiliate commissions without funnels, without ads, and without a big following.